One of the things that intrigued me most about the script was the sort of levels and layers of this puzzle. And I mean, I had to read it twice to even, follow a lot of the sort of mystery as it gets unveiled. And I think those kinds of movies where there's so much going on that you can pick up more and more if you watch it a few times are really exciting. And those kind of thrillers, like those, it has that feeling of like a 90s thriller, back when thrillers, were made right. And then obviously Ben and Gavin were hugely exciting to me. Dana works at Living Robotics, and she is an accountant there, and she sort of notices that something doesn't add up financially at Living Robotics, and I think she's, maybe not ambitious, but she wants to be included, and she sort of finds it exciting that she gets to be a part of this project, and is a little disappointed when Chris comes in and sort of takes it out from under her, and then is sort of re-energized when it feels like they're going to be working on this together. When I meet Chris, I just think he's sort of a dorky accountant, but if you're an accountant, you've encountered plenty before. So even though he is behaviorally a little strange, I don't think I'm all that shocked by it, but I'm sort of intrigued by him because he seems mild-mannered and soft-spoken, but mysterious too. And then obviously when Chris ends up saving Dana from a number of armed mercenaries, he doesn't seem super mild-mannered anymore. It's been interesting working with Ben in this character because he can barely look at me in some scenes because, his character is so uncomfortable. But Ben finds a way to make the oddities so charming that I think Dana is really drawn in and, is even more drawn in by his vulnerability and his strange behavior. So it's, Ben is also like kind of soft spoken and he's such a big guy. And I think, I can project and I can be quite shrill occasionally, even though I'm quite small. So I think there's something about that also makes me feel closer to him, that he's physically so different from Dana, but he's the one who's sort of, emotionally feels like he needs to be protected. I've only ever worked with one or two other people who remind me of Gavin. It's this fascinating thing because he's got so much testosterone and he's such a dude, and like Gavin and Ben get so excited about the action sequences and the sort of the guns and the toys of it all, and then Gavin has this unbelievable reverence for the emotional content, and especially for Chris and Dana. He takes it all so seriously, but he has a lot of joy